Now it's time for the most motivational segment in all sports. Also, thank you to Christina for going to the post office today.
Oh, that's nice.
And she's got a message from the Postmaster General said, and the Postmaster General said, "Go Patriots."
Is that true?
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Dear Wilds, love the show and the Door of Destiny. Wow, thank you. I can't believe you guys got Jackson Blade on the show as your 1 billionth viewer. Wow, go Patriots.
Great.
Ryan and Brian. Yes, we did get Jackson Blade on,
I'm
who was
shocked,
the 1 billionth viewer. He's watching last week's episode of The Bud List.
Is behind.
And shout out to Gianna, Josh, Nicolette, and Michael, who are all part of our YouTube team, to give us 1 billion viewers. So thank you very much. 1 billion views.
No, viewers.
No.
1 in 8 living people has watched the show.
Well, thank you for all your support.
It only counts you once. So if we had 1 billion views, it just, one time.
I love the sound of that, Nick. All right, let's get to it. Number 3, we're going NBA.
Oh, good.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Wow. All right, now look, Kat, you weren't traded, obviously. And I get it. You're upset, you're bothered that your name was in trade rumors. And that the Knicks honestly considered trading you for Giannis Antetokounmpo. But here's the thing. The way to react to this is not to mope and let it affect your play. Get all in your feelings. The way to react is to use it as fuel and to help the New York Knicks get to the finals. Would it be the first time since '99, right? Yeah. To the finals and win the championship for the first time in 53 years. If you do that, Kat, you would be and I get it, you'd be the second guy to Jalen Brunson, but you still are a legitimate star. You'd be 20-10 there in abouts. You would be a New York legend, probably a Hall of Famer, and I think that might take your name out of trade rumors even, because it would be so huge getting the Knicks a championship. So that's how you should look at it. And look, you got to play better though. Last night you were really good. 24 points, 12 rebounds against Denver in a great win over Jokic and the Nuggets. But recently you struggled, and this is where I'm talking about. I think you've let it get to you and you've been moping. You haven't played great basketball because you're in your feelings. Last 16 games before last night, 15.8 points a game on 43% shooting. That's not you. All right, so snap out of it. You didn't get traded, and help the Knicks at the very least win the East and reach the finals, and then take your chances. You guys have beaten, didn't they beat Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
No, they beat San Antonio, I know. They beat Denver. And I can't remember whether or not you beat OKC, but you'd have a shot in the finals. It's just one series. So, Kat, I believe in.
Oh, good.
All right, at number 2, sticking with the NBA, James Harden.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm excited about Cleveland. I'm still trying to chase my first championship and do whatever it takes to win. That's you, James, to Ramona Shelburne of ESPN, after you were traded from the Clippers to the Cavaliers. Here's the problem. Nobody believes you. Nobody. I mean, nobody believes you. All right? And look, maybe you're telling the truth. Maybe it wasn't all about money. Maybe you just wanted to trade in the sunshine of your hometown, Los Angeles, for the snow and dreariness. And I love Cleveland. I'm from there. And Coach knows it's dreary there. And it snows there. Maybe you wanted that instead of the beaches in LA. I don't know. But
He's never been a big nightlife guy either.
Yeah, a little more nightlife in LA than Cleveland. But here's the deal. Whatever your feelings are about this, you have a chance to clean up your image and you rewrite what now is your legacy. Now, I would say this, 20, 25 years from now, you probably will just be remembered as a phenomenal player who didn't win a championship, but you were awesome. But right now, your playoff failures are infringing on your image as just a phenomenal all-time great player. But this year, you have a chance to write that. And again, you don't have to be the first option. It's Donovan Mitchell, maybe not even the second. But if you can play as well in these playoffs as you have this regular season, 25 points, 8 assists, and get Cleveland to the finals, you wouldn't necessarily even have to win it, but get them there. You could change your whole, I think, go a long way in changing your postseason reputation. If you show up in the big games, play really well, and win the East. And I think, Nick, if Harden plays well, like just plays how he does in the regular season in the playoffs, they could win the East.
Yeah.
They'd have a great shot at winning the East. And then again, take your chances in the finals. So, James, good luck.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right, at number 1, going to the NFL Super Bowl, baby.
Wow.
Sam Darnold, Drake Maye. Now here, guys, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Matthew Stafford. Or Brock Purdy, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jared Goff, Matt Ryan. There's a big difference. One of you could be in that first category with Mahomes and Brady, and one of you will be in the bottom category with Garoppolo and Goff and Purdy and the like. It's not the same. Like, it's great that you both have gotten to the Super Bowl, but a lot of quarterbacks get to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
we remember the ones that win.
did you say Joe Burrow in there?
I mean, I didn't name every losing quarterback.
Just recent guys who
Joe
won.
Burrow. Okay, Joe Burrow. I'm
He's
just
pretty
saying.
good. I mean, he's riding off that.
Hey, can Brew do this?
I was just wondering.
This is not the time for
I was just
critiques.
wondering.
Drake Maye does not want to be in
Joe
the
Burrow?
category of Joe.
Brew,
I mean, he wants to win
if
the
we're
Super Bowl.
jumping in, and then I'll let Brew finish. That's the first sign of Wild's nervousness.
Yeah, it is.
That he wanted to make it clear. Hey, great quarterbacks are 0-1 in Super Bowls too.
Yeah, because I believe in Sam Darnold.
Okay, yeah. Go
You
ahead.
know what, Wilds? Check mark for the Seahawks.
Hey,
all right,
go
I'm
ahead,
still
bro.
keeping score. All right, because Burrow hadn't been in the playoffs, what, 3 years?
3 years in a row.
I mean, so there is no guarantee you're getting back. It is hard to get back. In fact, this century, only 3 quarterbacks have gone back-to-back in Super Bowl. Some have gotten back, but Mahomes, Brady, and Russell Wilson. So you cannot go to this game and feel like, especially if you're Drake Maye, I'm young. I got plenty of these to come to. I want to win, but if I don't, I'll be back. You never know. All right, so you guys, this is I want you to take this serious because one of you is legend too much. If Drake Maye wins this Super Bowl, I mean, now we'll see what you do the rest of your
Legend
career.
seems like a lot.
But that would be a lot. Second
It'd be a
year.
legendary start.
Yes, and you would be on a Hall of Fame trajectory already. Sam Darnold, you win this game, I'm not going to say legend, but, who knows what the rest of, even if you struggled the rest of your career, this would be fantastic.
Yeah.
A comeback story, you win the Super Bowl. Rich Gannon, you'd be like the new Rich Gannon at the very least.
Except
although
Rich
Gannon
Gannon
didn't win
lost
it.
the Super Bowl.
Gannon didn't win it, so you'd even be better than Rich Gannon. All right, so the new Jim Plunkett, at least. All right, both of you guys, have good games. I'm not tipping my hat who I'm picking tomorrow. But both of you go out there and play your best.
Brew, this is always one of my favorite segments, but I do have a few bones to pick.
Oh,
Wow.
Goodness.
Oh, my.
I don't love 2 basketball players the week of the Super Bowl.
You know what?
I mean, we got
That's it,
6
10.
months.
It's trade deadline day, Coach.
Before the next NFL game, real game, and we got James Harden and and then you kill Cleveland.
Yeah.
You're from there. Those are your
I know,
people.
but it's true.
And then you put the winning quarterback of this game in the Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady category.
They're more in the Jalen Hurts part.
It's but it's still a great segment. Don't get me wrong. Those are the only bones I had to pick. And here's my one real concern for the New England Patriots, and that's the Patriots' offensive line. And we've talked about them a lot this season, and I'm going to put them on the bud list. And it starts with Will Campbell. You get drafted 4th overall. There's high expectations. We're now as deep into the season as you can possibly get, so there should be a significant amount of progress. And then they have another rookie at left guard, and they got him in the 3rd round. They're trying to solve those O-line problems with Jared Wilson. I don't love the fact that Will Campbell has talked about he's struggled even when they've given him help, and sometimes that's been the worst case scenario, that I don't like that. And now the strength of Seattle is their defensive line. And we've seen in Super Bowls what derails a team more than anything. It's a dominant defensive line performance. So I have a lot of concerns about that. And the numbers are a little bit staggering too. So my thought process with Drake Maye all through the year is got to get the sacks down. His first year he's about 8.5%. During this season, this season was like 9 something, so it didn't quite go the way he wanted to. But in the playoffs, it's 16.3%.
Ouch.
And in the playoffs, going into the Super Bowl, there's only been one person worse, which was Roger Staubach, who has a higher sack percentage going into a Super Bowl. He had 16.4% in 1971. So we're at 16.3%, the second most highly sacked quarterback going into a Super Bowl. So that's my struggle. Now, that being said, I think you're going to get a lot of help from Josh McDaniels. I think you're going to get a lot of opportunities where they'll run the ball to take some pressure off you guys. You got to take advantage of that. They're going to throw quick screens. They're going to throw it quick. Just settle in. If you give up one sack, settle. You just don't let it steamroll and give Drake Maye a chance to be an MVP.
Wow.
Fair.
Yeah. Definitely Seahawks.
Very, very fair.
It's like 17-4 Seahawks.
The 16.3 number is
It's a big number.
Yeah.
it's
It's
the second biggest number in history.
Yeah. Sorry, Kato.
Fair concern. Not worried. It's 4:14 on a Thursday, which means you're all in for a real treat. It's time for the Sports Media on Buds, and lots on Buds, to be honest with you.
Indeed. But I don't think you guys can see this one coming. We in the sports media need to take some accountability for the Giannis Antetokounmpo saga.
Oh, wow.
Some of this is on us. So I would like to take you guys back almost 3 years ago to 2023, April, after a very disappointing gentleman's sweep in the first round at the hands of the Miami Heat, when Eric, I think it's Nime, I apologize, the writer for The Athletic, covers the Bucks, asked Giannis whether or not that season and a first-round playoff exit was a failure.
Yeah.
To which Giannis said this.
You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get the promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal. There's always steps to it. You know, Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure? That's what you're telling me? No, I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So why are you asking me that question? It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports.
And then everyone in the media heard Giannis, after being a big favorite and losing in round 1 to the Miami Heat, saying, turns out sports shouldn't even be keeping score. There's no failure. And everybody decided, almost universally, you know what? Let's zag here. Good job, Giannis.
Kinda like it.
We like it. That's a hell of an outlook. When what we should have done has been like, Giannis, we love you, but of course you guys failed. You were one of the favorites to win the title. You lost in round 1, but we didn't. So how does that apply today? Had we done it then, guess what Giannis would have learned? Who cares if I get criticized? They move on to the next thing. I don't have to always be beloved at every moment for everything, but we didn't. To be honest, we've never really criticized him because everybody likes him. Right. And now he's paralyzed by that by the fact that I don't want people to be mad at me, I don't want fans to be mad at me, I don't want the media to criticize me, I don't want to be the bad guy. When everybody knows, you got to occasionally be the bad guy. You got to walk into the Bucks office and to Wilds' point, be like, hey, I demand a trade.
Now.
This isn't going to work.
Pick up the phone right now. Right now.
Exactly.
I'm going to the Warriors. I have a Warriors jersey I made on NBA.com. So I'm going to go there and play on Thursday. You guys figure it out because I'm getting on a flight myself.
Thank you, KW. But he didn't. And I feel like he might have been more likely if he'd been like, listen, I've been loved, I've been hated, I've been this, I've been that. It's all the same to me. But we let that slide. And by the way, in sports, if there's, it's no losses, just lessons. It's been a lot of lessons in Milwaukee since that press conference.
Oh, man.
So, and there's going to be a lot more coming up, and no big moments for Giannis.
Well, look, two of the best players of this generation. LeBron was obviously heavily criticized, and Durant heavily criticized. Now, I think LeBron would have ended up winning somewhere, but let's say he did. Look at the difference in his career. Look at Durant. I'm not sure Durant would have won anywhere else. But the fact that he got those two championships, even if people said it was a stacked team, oh, it's not even close, those two championships have completely changed his legacy.
That's right.
And so now Giannis does have
He
one.
does.
So
You're right. He's
that's
not
fine.
ringless, but we want him to play in big games.
I'm going back to the Super Bowl. I'm putting Cooper Kupp on the Bud list. Coach, as you know, since I'm a Patriots fan, trick plays really grind my gears. Okay? Cooper Kupp, I dare you. I've been scouting. I feel like I'm on the team sometimes. I got to read all the stats, look at all the Instagrams, look at all the tweets. Patriots didn't see the Philly special coming. Ends up losing the game for us. A lot of plays. But the Philly special lost the game. Now they got a statue outside of Philadelphia for one sneaky play that we didn't see coming. To the point that Josh McDaniels, in my mind, said, gosh darn it, I'm going to throw a pass. He didn't throw it, but to Tom Brady didn't catch it. Now, Cooper Kupp's Instagram.
That was in the game with the Philly special, right? That's the same Super Bowl.
Might have been before.
Yes,
That's the
Before,
same
it was
Super Bowl.
probably
No,
before.
it was after, but it was
after.
in, so he saw it as halftime. He's like, I got to draw this sucker up.
But don't let the facts get
Oh my.
Look at this. What's going on here? Throwing it to your buddy doesn't look like it. Looks like I've thrown the football before. I'm never on the run. That looks like he's rolling out and looking for somebody downfield on the goal line, or maybe that's.
Yeah. It's a risky place to run that play.
Backed up.
I dare you, Kubiak, I dare you to throw it. I dare you to run it. They did try it once against the Texans. Guess what? Picked. So keep practicing. Kubiak, let's see. You know what? Everyone's talking about Mike McDonald. Oh, it's the defense wins championships. That's what everybody says now. Ka-ching to my pocket. I've got the.
Copyright.
I'm making money off of it. That being said, I dare you to throw it. We're ready for it. I dare you to throw it.
Stop
Do it again.
protest too much, buddy. You're getting scared now. You've gone from overconfident to a little like, hey, why is everyone I talk to picking Seattle? That's weird. To now scared.
Told you it's like Bitcoin.
What? When did you tell
The whole
me?
world is on it. The whole world. Yeah. It's just me, like, I don't see it.
Bitcoin's crashing right now.
Yeah.
Super Bowl's on Sunday.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.